What if the villain was the hero all along? What if the treasure wasn't the real prize? What if the story you thought you were watching was hiding an entirely different one beneath the surface? Plot twists are the storytelling equivalent of a magic trick. They dazzle us, surprise us, and keep us talking long after the credits roll. Hi, I'm Sean Platt, a lifelong storyteller, and today we're diving into the psychology of plot twists, why they work, and why we love them. By the end of this video, you'll see why a great twist isn't just about shocking the audience, it's about creating a story they can't stop thinking about. A great twist doesn't come out of nowhere, it feels inevitable in hindsight. It's the moment you realize the clues were there all along, hiding in plain sight. Think about the iconic twist in The Sixth Sense. And spoiler alert if you've been under a rock since 1999. The Sixth Sense follows Dr. Malcolm Crowe, played by Bruce Willis, a child psychologist helping a young boy named Cole, played by Haley Joel Osment, who claims he can see dead people. As Crowe works to uncover the boy's secrets, the shocking twist reveals that Crowe himself has been dead all along. The revelation that Bruce Willis's character has been a ghost the entire time is shocking, but it doesn't feel random. Every scene builds to that moment, layering the twist with emotional weight and narrative logic. The key to a great twist is trust. Audiences need to feel like the twist wasn't just clever, it was inevitable. A good twist doesn't just shock, it resonates. It invites you to revisit the story with new eyes, paying closer attention to all those little breadcrumbs that you missed on the first watch. Why do we love twists so much? The answer lies in our brains. Surprises release dopamine, the same chemical that makes us feel rewarded. Twists feel so satisfying because they trigger a rush of pleasure, followed by a sense of accomplishment when we piece the puzzle together. At the same time, twists play with our expectations. Human brains are wired to predict outcomes, and when a twist subverts those predictions in a way that makes sense, it creates an exhilarating sense of discovery. My newest book, Plot 147, co-authored by Catherine Cottom, is about a dangerous, untold screenplay with the power to destroy reality itself. But the real question isn't just what is Plot 147, it's why does it matter so much? Throughout the book, the Cinema Protectorate, a secretive organization, treats the screenplay like a ticking time bomb. But as the layers peel back, the twist isn't just about the screenplay's power, it's about the people who wield it. Without spoiling too much, the twist forces its characters and the audience to question everything they thought they knew about the stories, reality, and truth. Let's look at some of cinema's greatest twists and see what we can learn from them. Please tune all the way out if you don't want a holy fuck worth of spoilers right now. The Empire Strikes Back from 1980. I Am Your Father. Luke Skywalker's journey suddenly shifts from an epic quest against evil to a deeply personal battle. The knowledge that Darth Vader is his father complicates every choice Luke makes moving forward, transforming a galactic struggle into an intimate family drama. It forces Luke and the audience to reevaluate everything about the story. Lesson? A great twist doesn't just surprise, it complicates the character's choices. The Usual Suspects from 1995. Kaiser Soze revealed. Verbal Kint, played by Kevin Spacey before we all knew he was a fucker, plays the seemingly meek narrator. But he transforms into the story's puppet master, Kaiser Soze, in the film's final moments. The infamous walk from Kint's limp to his confident stride leaves the audience questioning everything they've just watched. Suddenly, the unreliable narrator becomes the puppet master. It is a truly beautiful moment in cinema. Lesson? A twist should reward a rewatch, where every detail feels like a breadcrumb leading to the truth. Get Out from 2017, the Armitage family's true intentions. Chris, played by Daniel Kaluuya, is visiting his white girlfriend's family when he discovers they are harvesting black bodies for sinister purposes. The twist redefines every subtle microaggression and eerie moment you saw earlier in the film. By turning the idyllic facade of the Armitage family into a nightmare, the film uses its twist to amplify its social commentary. Lesson? A twist can serve a deeper thematic purpose, challenging how we view the world. The Prestige from 2006, The Nature of the Trick. Christopher Nolan's tale of dueling magicians leads to one of the most mind-bending twists in film history. The reveal that Christian Bale's character was living a double life with his twin brother. This revelation casts every scene of rivalry between Bale's and Hugh Jackman's characters in a new light. The Prestige is a story of obsession and sacrifice, where the cost of ambition is unbearably high. Lesson: a twist can deepen the tragedy of a story when it hinges on sacrifice and obsession. Old Boy, the original from 2003, the horrifying revelation. Park Chan-wook's twist is devastating. The protagonist's relentless search for the truth leads him to discover that he was manipulated into a relationship with his own daughter. The emotional impact of the twist is gut-wrenching, tying his torment to the villain's calculated revenge. Lesson: a twist can add emotional weight when it ties directly into the character's deepest vulnerabilities. Shutter Island from 2010, the protagonist's delusion. The entire story is flipped on its head when Teddy Daniels realizes he is a patient on the island, not a detective investigating it. Lesson: a great twist doesn't just answer questions, it redefines the entire narrative. Psycho from 1960, Mother Isn't Alive. Alfred Hitchcock's iconic twist reveals that Norman Bates' mother has been dead all along, and Norman himself is both killer and victim. Lesson: the best twists are timeless because they strike at universal fears and taboos. Twists stay with us because they transform the story. They give us an aha moment that reshapes how we see the narrative, the characters, and even ourselves. Consider Fight Club. Once you know the narrator and Tyler Durden are the same person, the story becomes an entirely new experience. Every conversation and every scene between them takes on a new meaning, slowly exposing the narrator's fractured psyche. That twist doesn't just change the ending, it reshapes the entire movie into a meditation on identity and societal disillusionment. Of course, not all twists work. Twists fail when they prioritize shock over storytelling. A twist should feel like the natural conclusion of the story's logic, not a random curveball thrown in to catch the audience off guard. The best twists deepen the story, while the worst twists undermine it. A bad twist feels unearned or cheap, like the storyteller is pulling a rug out from under the audience without laying the groundwork. Like The Happening. The twist that the trees are causing mass suicides didn't feel satisfying because it lacked emotional depth and narrative cohesion. Audiences weren't just disappointed, they felt betrayed. A story that built suspense around an unknown threat collapsed under the weight of its twist, leaving viewers scratching their heads rather than feeling satisfied. The reveal that Mark Ruffalo's FBI agent in Now You See Me was secretly orchestrating the entire heist felt unearned and overly convoluted. Instead of enhancing the story, the twist undermined it, making viewers question the logic of every previous scene. A twist should feel like an aha moment, not a uh-huh. The best twists don't just shock, they elevate. They add layers to the story, making it richer and more meaningful on every watch. A great twist isn't just a storytelling device, it's an emotional experience. It's the gasp, the laugh, the tear, the moment when everything clicks. That's why we can't get enough of them, and why we keep coming back to the stories that surprise us. What's the twist that left you floored? Or the one that didn't quite land? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you're a fan of twists, mystery, and reality-bending stories, check out Plot 147. It's packed with the kind of storytelling surprises that will keep you guessing until the very end. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you mañana for more stories.